So you might have seen a very recent community post I did a few days ago about talking about Summer NENEKA and how you should probably skip her, just because even though she's like an amazing character, the water element really doesn't have good magic units or whatever. So yeah, ignore that. I've been doing a little bit more thinking, and to be honest, I now have a completely different opinion. Don't get me wrong, water still does not have any good, well, basically no good units for magic, but that might change very soon. In any case, this video I'll be talking about why you should maybe be picking up NENEKA right now, while also talking a little bit about NENEKA herself and how good she actually is. Of course, we just got some new unique equipment for NENEKA, Yukari, and Akari. Summer Akari. Akino. Summer Akino. I keep mixing up those names. But yeah, we just got some new unique equipment. Akino and Yukari did get a considerable buff. I was actually quite surprised with their unique equipment. But NENEKA over here did not get that big of a buff. Her skill 1 didn't really change too much. She still gets the same values on her skill 1, but the only difference is, I don't have it, unfortunately, but the only difference is the attack buff, this attack buff over here, only this will now increase according to the magic attack from the highest magic attacking character in your team. So most of the time will be your DPS. This attack up can reach at a maximum 12,000 attack, but that same character with the highest attack, magic attack in the team, does need to get around 120,000 attack. So that really won't happen, to be honest. So most of the time I'm guessing, this is just me feels crafting over here, but I'm guessing probably the usual amount you'll get from this buff is probably around 9k attack, I'm guessing. Most likely it will never reach the 12k magic attack up that it can get, because it's just not very realistic. We don't really get characters with 120,000 attack on just one fight. That doesn't really happen. As you can see, she didn't really change too much, just a somewhat higher magic attack buff, and that's basically it. Nonetheless, Summer NENEKA is still an amazing character. She herself does deal a good amount of damage and also boosts by quite a bit the magic attack of every unit in your party. Why did I say every guy? She also gives everybody a small TP boost of 5. It's small, but it's still a nice thing to have to help everybody generate TP much quicker. And she also gives them HP per second. If I remember correctly, of course, she also gives a TP generation. She is incredible. HP regeneration, TP fill rate up, magic attack up, and she also gives magical critical damage by 8%, some magical critical? No, she doesn't give any magical critical. I'm mixing it up with her EX skill because she does get some critical, which is interesting. But she does give critical damage to everybody and also gives even more attack. And on top of all that, she also gives physical defense and a physical barrier. As you can see, she gives a lot. Like, it's no wonder her new unique equipment doesn't really do much besides increasing her attack buff. And honestly, that's everything they needed to do for her. But now, let's actually talk, should you get Summer NENEKA? Just like I mentioned on my post, water right now doesn't really have good units for magic. Really, our best units are probably Christmas, Pecorine, Ranfa, Summer Ranfa, but Ranfa is AoE, NENEKA is single target, so we will not count Ranfa for this one. We also have Yui Summer, but she isn't really that amazing. We have Kiaru Summer, but she's also not that great. What else? We have Kyoka, but we have a better Kyoka in the Summer Kyoka, if I can actually find her. And there she is. Summer Kyoka is actually quite nice. And I mean, we also have Summer Nozomi, but she is kind of whatever. We have Summer Saren, Summer Saren, but she's also not that amazing for like PvE stuff, like bosses, clan battle, that kind of stuff. And that's basically it that we have. So really, we have NENEKA, we have Summer Kyoka, and we have Pecorine. There's really not much. I guess Nozomi. And a little bit of Saren. Yeah, Saren and Nozomi can help a little bit, but they are really not gonna help that much. And besides that, water right now does have very strong physical units because we very recently got Winter Chloe and Winter Uni. And of course, we also got Summer Suzume with her new second unique equipment, which, Jesus, that was a ridiculous buff. She is ridiculously strong. And on top of all that, we also have 6-star Ruka, which I still do not have. Honestly, I should have unlocked this a few days ago, but I honestly just forgot. In any case, as you can see, water has a buttload of very, very strong physical units. Now, why am I saying you should maybe still get NENEKA? So far, we've only gotten one summer event, which is the one that's going on right now, and it's almost over. And usually, we do get a second summer event every year. This always happens. So, of course, it's very likely that we'll also get another second summer event this year. And on top of that, they also already announced that the next month's Abyss battle will actually prioritize or buff water units. What does this tell me overall? They will very, very likely release water units for the next Abyss battle, just like they released Nefinera for the Abyss battle that was for fire characters, because Nefi was also a fire character, and also Summoner was also a fire character. It's obviously on purpose. They obviously want to promote the newer characters, and because of that, I'm pretty sure they will also be releasing water characters for the next Abyss battle. And these water characters will most likely be magic, just because, just like I mentioned, we already have a buttload of very, very good physical water characters. And if they do end up releasing some more magic characters for water, NENEKA will definitely be a very, very important character to actually have, because she is like incredibly strong. She's not being used at all these days just because of the elements and because water doesn't have any good water magic characters. If that wasn't the case, NENEKA would still be used like a lot, like everywhere. So yeah, I do really recommend, if you can, to get Summer NENEKA over here. She is amazing. She will also be amazing when they do release. I'm so sure they will actually release some magic characters for water. Of course, I could be wrong. This is all speculation. Of course, do keep that in mind. Do take this with a grain of salt. This is all speculation from my part. This is just a theory, a game theory. But I'm pretty sure that's what's actually gonna happen. So yeah, if you can, do try getting Summer NENEKA. She is an incredible unit. Even if they don't release any any water magic units that soon, they will most likely end up releasing anyway, and the NENEKA will be actually very, very useful when that happens. Of course, we should also speak about or talk about what other banners we are gonna get. Of course, we are still waiting for Summer Lily to come out. We are also gonna get the new second unique equipments for Summer Makoto, Summer Maho. Who was the other one? Oh, Summer Kaori. I'm guessing Summer Maho will be actually very, very good, because she was actually quite good back in the day. And with the second unique equipment, I'm predicting that she will get an incredible buff. Not so much for the other two girls. I'm guessing they won't really be that great, but I could be wrong, of course. And besides that, we will also get another pre-fest banner during the half anniversary. And we'll also get the next summer oh god, there are way too many banners. In any case, I recommend at least going for NENEKA and then saving for pre-fest. Or you could just not care about NENEKA and maybe get her in a paid ticket or something like that. It's just kind of tough right now to plan around this, because NENEKA is very good, pre-fest is going to be very good, and there's also going to be the next summer units that are going to come out eventually. So yeah, good luck to everyone. I hope this was helpful for you guys. As usual, thank you so much to my members, to my memberships. You guys are amazing. And I'll see you all in the next video.